Donald Trump was at a rally last night, and one of the things he was rambling on about was voting. Said he was going to fix early voting, doesn't like early voting. Everybody needs to get out and vote. They changed voting. Now you can vote up to 2 months before and 3 months after. Well, no place lets you vote after the election. Sometimes your vote is allowed to count a few days after Election Day, only if it's been postmarked, which means it was in the mail prior to Election Day, which means you did vote before Election Day. It just took the mail a couple days to get it to, the county courthouse or wherever it needed to go to be counted officially. And Donald Trump wants to try to make out that you can vote for 3 months later. Well, that's not happening. But as with most things with Donald Trump, he makes it up as he goes. The other thing he said that was kind of interesting is he told everyone to get out and vote in person, on Election Day on January 5th. Well, Election Day is November 5th, so he's telling people to go out and vote on the wrong month. Was he confused with January 6th, the date they certify the election, and, when he tried to overturn the last election, was that what he was thinking of? And maybe he's hoping that they'll do something like that again, or was he just not thinking, or is his dementia showing? Who knows? But Donald Trump is out rambling, saying a whole bunch of inaccuracies about when you can vote and when they count the votes, etc., as far as like when you can get your mail-in ballot in. He is so against this mail-in balloting because he knows that turns out more voters, and more voters mean more Democratic voters, and that means he loses. That's all it is. And Republicans are trying to go back and say, yes, vote by mail. We want more turnout of our voters, but he's doing everything he can to undermine that message. Donald Trump cannot help but get out of his way, but be in his own way. He says stupid stuff like this and then wonders why people think he's suffering from mental issues. I think he is. I think he is suffering from some kind of dementia, and this is just the latest sign of that he is losing touch of reality, doesn't know when Election Day is, actually believes you can vote for 3 months after. None of that is true, but he believes it, and then he spouts it off as if it's reality and expects everybody else to believe it because it came from him. So, Election Day is November 5th. You are not allowed to vote up to 3 months later. Your vote might count if it's in the mail for a couple days after Election Day, but that's it. None of the other stuff that he is saying is remotely true, but that's typical of Donald Trump.